Alright, hello everyone. I'm that guy Ishui, and well, before anything gets too out of hand, and while you're enjoying this footage, I have to say that I'm pissed off. Once again, I'm pretty sure this video's out of nowhere with me doing Marvel vs. Fight due to the fact that it's a really laggy game. You can see the footage right now, it's not all that good. But I have a few tidbits about a certain event that just passed this weekend, and it's coming back around this weekend as well. Okay, as you all know, Silver Surfer is now in Marvel Future Fight, and if you don't, I haven't done a first impressions on it, that's my bad, I've been lazy. But if you like Marvel Future Fight, you should really be watching someone else. Now, on the other side note, I only have 10 bios, and the update as of today, when I'm recording this voice, because this is pre-recorded action, well, I'm sorry. Saturday, the big day when everyone can get Silver Surfer bios, and a possibility for the CTP of Rage, even though it's really stupid amounts of rare. The big thing about anything when it comes to the Silver Surfer is, well, he's strong, he's a universal type character, and the only way you can get his bios is through Galactus, the boss fight that was just added in this last update. Why is that so important? Well, currently I only have 10. The second week has gone by, and most people already have 20, and they already have the character built up. Why am I so irate about this? It's because a lot of people, I'm not going to say names because I don't remember, have Tier 3 Captain Marvels, like in this footage, and Tier 3 Sharon Rogers on the same stupid freaking team, and they keep kicking people who don't know how to carry and can't. One, I don't know why it's that big of an issue, but if you can literally carry people through Galactus boss fight, you don't need a perfect team of 2 Tier 3 characters that you can even mess with and possibly not do all the damage and carry is Captain America, one of my Tier 3s, and Thor, unfortunately. Because for whatever stupid reason, Net Marvel has the great idea to make Thor weaker, or no, to make Thor in comparison to Captain Marvel, Thor's a baby with a mallet. A baby with a plastic mallet. And with Captain Marvel, you're literally fighting a woman who's basically Marvel's iteration of a Super Saiyan. I understand that a lot of people may be mad at me for sticking that out right there, but you cannot be so selfish as to kick every single person who doesn't have a Tier 3 on their team, or who doesn't have a good Tier 3 on their team, because Ant-Man and Spider-Man are also one of the worst, along with Black Panther. One of the worst Tier 3s in the game. But when it comes to raw damage against Galactus, it's Captain America, Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Thor, and stuff like this. Now, here I am more or less in the Giant Boss Raid lobby, but I'm not actually going to go into it because, well, okay, I actually do get into it, but the server disconnects. And I'm using my Sharon Rogers, who's really, really close to Tier 3. I mean, I'm going to show you in a moment here, once I get it up. As you can see, my Sharon Rogers is really close. Level 70, most gears are 25 to 23. And I'm honestly just so mad that the uniform sale is on the way. It should be up now by the time this video is uploaded, and I'm going to be buying this. This armor should bump up my damage by a lot, even though I have the Starlight armor at Mythic. But here's the thing, I'm going to possibly, I don't know what to say here. I'm more or less scatterbrained and angry at the fact that a lot of people are going to kick me, even though they have the ability to boost everyone up to get Silver Surfer. I don't know why anyone's trying to be selfish around here, but you have, if anyone has a composition including a Captain Marvel and a Sharon Rogers on the same team for Giant Boss Raid, you're doing too much, and if you're kicking people, you're just fucking selfish. I'm rather upset, more or less at the community than anyone else, because my building potential is good enough to have Luna Snow at Tier 3 and a Captain America at Tier 3. I'm working on Thor and Sharon Rogers as we speak. Even though I mentioned Thor isn't that good for Giant Boss Raid, you can still put in some love on him, and he could be a really good universal character, regardless of him being the the worst of high rank when it comes to Universal. Now, me personally, I just want to build Silver Surfer. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back after I record my voice in post and plaster how many bios I have for Silver Surfer, and my buddy only has 3. It's sad, it's depressing, and in all honesty, I really can't come to enjoy anyone's presence after I've had to deal with BS like that. I had to deal with around a full night of not being able to sleep, grinding for Silver Surfer, and trying to find generous people who are actually going to use their time and their decent characters to win a fight against the big purple piece of garbage Galactus, who eats planets. The only one, to my knowledge, due to the fact that I'm not that much of a comics freak, the only one of my knowledge so far is got to be Silver Surfer, who can easily kill Galactus. I have not read into comics following Galactus, and I do apologize for that, but come on, guys. This has to be fixed. The big fix here is that no one should be having a hard time getting Silver Surfer, because almost everyone has either Luminous Snow Tier 3, Captain Marvel Tier 3, Thanos, Doctor Strange, and Sharon Rogers. All of those characters can wipe the floor with Galactus, including to his health bar. All they have to do is get a basic damage proc that doesn't even have to be that high. Why is everyone being so stubborn and stupid with this entire game? I'm not saying people are stupid because they don't like it, I'm not saying people are stupid because they kick people. I'm saying people are stubborn because they kick people without tier 3s. And I'm more or less appalled at the fact that I used my Luna Snow to carry someone to the end, and they didn't run that back, use whatever tier 3 character they could have used if they had one, and carried me like I carried them. Because Luna Snow, if you didn't know what her tier 3 skill does, it heals everyone on the field. So, say your damage character, say in Giant Boss Raid, your damage character, which in this case would be, I don't know, I'm scatterbrained. I'm scatterbrained right now because I've been screaming myself hoarse for about the past 5 hours trying to get Silver Surfer, and this footage right here doesn't really matter that much because, well, I get disconnected. I get disconnected from this, but in a sense, the damage character from each of those teams I've seen, or you saw in the loading screen, if I had my Luna Snow would heal them if they're at really low HP, like 1,000. And 1,000 HP isn't anything when my Angel has 32,000. 3,200,000. I'm too scatterbrained to think or talk straight. I'm just really upset at the fact that I can't get a Silver Surfer because I keep running into people with compositions that have 3 tier 3 characters, most of them being good, and it's completely moronic having everyone, or someone, it doesn't have to be everyone in this game, but everyone at the current moment in time wanting to get Galactus, and it irritates me. I'm sorry I had to rant for this, or like this. I really shouldn't have to. I've been that guy, it's true, and I'm out.